It's a hoax in what sense?
In the well, it's multifaceted. The climate is changing because that's what the climate does.
Yep.
Like weather, the climate changes.
We did have glaciers at one point.
Yeah, we when they started measuring temperature, we were just coming out of the Little Ice Age.
Yes.
Which had lasted for hundreds of years, and temperatures were as low on planet Earth as they'd been for thousands of years at that point. So when it comes to measuring temperature, there was only really one way unless we were going to go extinct or go straight into another full ice age, there was only one way for the temperatures to go, which was up. And so the fact that there has been sustained increase in temperature, well, it would be because it was coming from the bottom of the well. The only way was up. Also, it used to be accepted fact that increasing carbon dioxide follows a rise in temperature. It doesn't cause it.
Right.
As the world gets warmer, there's a kind of a several 100-year lag, and then there's more carbon dioxide in the atmosphere as a consequence of that warming. And so to tell people that carbon dioxide is causing the increase in temperature would be like seeing a horse and cart on a road from space and imagining that the cart was pushing the horse because you could see it moving. That would be how wrong you are. It's the horse pulling the cart. And likewise, CO2, there's more of it once the planet's warmer. By I think it's 800 years is the lag. So that there are all sorts of reasons for being aware that this way in which people are being frightened into thinking that there's a catastrophic apocalypse coming because they've got gas central heating and they drive fossil fuel cars is a hoax. There's a big complicated picture to do with the climate changing. It used to be called in the 70s. I remember the documentary with Leonard Nimoy.
Very well.
Talking about, we were getting into an ice age. That was just the 70s. And then it became global warming. But then because that isn't holding up, it's become climate change. Well, yeah, of course climate changes. And then in any event, what's being done in response to it is not green, and it's anti-human. As advocates of fossil fuels say, if we are, let's say we are going into a time of climate uncertainty and instability, that would be the very time you wouldn't want to do away with the ability to cheaply and readily heat homes or air condition them.
That would be true.
As appropriate. I mean, if something's going to happen, this would be you do not throw away your matches, at the time when you might need to light a fire. And also the wind turbines that now are at the end of their life cycle and they're just being landfilled. These vast unrecyclable plastic things are just being buried in the ground. They're being made in any event using fossil fuels. They can't be recycled. Electric cars, that's just a means to get people out of their cars and back onto, I don't know, horses or Shanks's pony or whatever. So it's not green what is being done. The planet, we're making a mess. Look what happens in the extraction of the lithiums and other rare earth metals that are required for electric batteries. Look at the child slavery that entails. Look at the scarification of the planet that's involved in the extraction of those things. The destruction of ecosystems and habitats in pursuit of green energy. Really? Seriously? And the one clean green energy that is available, which is nuclear, is strictly verboten because we've been told that you can't have nuclear energy.
So in Europe, you've seen a spate of climate